Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the PodBrother, and we are live right here at the PodBrother Studio. And I have with me a special guest. And actually, I'm going to open the show up with her music because she is extraordinaire. Singer, model, dancer, DJ, musician. She is awesome. Her name is Adriana Valenti. And we're going to rock some of her music, and then we're going to bring her on.
All night long without sleep. USA, Mexico, are you ready for this? The world is partying all night long without sleep. Australia, Dubai, are you ready for this? The world is partying all night long without sleep. I know you like it. 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 Tokyo, are you ready for this? Brazil, Paris, are you ready for this? USA, Mexico, are you ready for this? The world is partying all night long without sleep. I know you like it. 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 DJ, turn this up, turn this up.
Sweet. Adriana Valenti, how are you?
I'm doing well.
That was cool. I'm still playing it a little bit in the background here so our fans can hear.
Nice.
So how are you, love? That's some fun music.
Yes, it is. It's a fun music.
How did you come up with that?
Thinking about the sports and the Olympic Games, and all these kind of competitions and celebrations in the world.
So this is kind of a world piece, right?
Yes, it is.
Wow. It's a lot of fun. It's very, very cool. As a matter of fact, what's my fans think about it? What's
That's cool. You guys like it. I know you like it. I know you like it.
Everybody likes it. Yes, that's how you get down. So tell me a little bit about yourself. You are international DJ extraordinaire. How did you get started DJing?
I started DJing a year ago with a few friends. There are DJs from Las Vegas and from everywhere in the world too.
And so basically, some of your friends talked you into spinning, or was it something that you said, "Hey, let me get back there and try to, let me rock a few tunes"?
Yes, I was just joking about the DJ stuff, but one of my friends is Armin van Buren, and he recommended me just started to play. Why not, And I just got the DJ set a year ago and started to practice, and it's really fun to play with my friends at home or going to a private parties. But I really like it, especially because I'm a songwriter, and on EDM music, electro dance music, and this is why I'm involved on this.
So you got a chance to work your skills with some of your
Yes.
friends, and then you were able to get your own system and rock your own tunes.
Yes, because I can play my own songs, my friends' songs too, and I can do mixes, and it's really fun to have mixes with your friends, the huge people in the music industry,
That's cool.
with your
Now,
songs.
I have here lined up some friends of yours.
Right, there is Katy Perry.
Yeah. Katy Perry is. She's a big fan of yours, isn't she?
Yes, it is.
It's like
We are fans. I'm her fan. She's my fan. That's cool.
it's like
That's cool like that.
it's like you-
part of the friendship.
it's like you're fans of each other. Now, how did you get a chance to meet Katy Perry?
We met at the Golden Globes 2 years ago, and after we had dinner too, and we had a great time. And she's a nice lady. She's a nice lady, very talented, and she likes what she's doing, and she's very professional.
Did she ask you to DJ any of her parties, or maybe be on her next album, or anything cool like that, or?
We were talking about doing a song in Spanish, and probably she will be curious to do something in Spanish. Hopefully in a short future.
And was she open for that? Was she open to it, doing a Katy Perry?
She said she will likes to be part of the Latin America music, you know. hopefully wasn't a joke. Probably she was joking. We were having a little champagne, probably. Wasn't part of the champagne, right?
Well, you know, champagne
Just kidding.
champagne is always good for getting the ideas going. And
Yeah,
then,
right.
And then once you get the ideas going, you can maybe do something cool.
Yeah, we were talking about music. Was a fun night, and that table was Sting, was Antonio Banderas, and was John Mayer too, her ex-boyfriend, Katy Perry's ex-boyfriend. It was a nice table with a lot of celebrities over there.
Yeah.
At the Clive Davis party, the Sony Music party.
And this was what was the event? It was
The Clive Davis party, the Sony Music.
But was
party.
it like an after party for like the Grammys, or?
No, it was a party before the Grammys. The Grammys are always on Sunday. That party, the Clive Davis party, Sony Music, is on Saturday, one night before the Grammys.
Wow! So
Yeah.
you were at a star-studded table.
Over there was David Guetta, and I had the opportunity to say hi to him. He's a really nice guy.
I like him. I went to, my birthday was April 5th, and he was jamming at SX
Okay.
in Vegas.
Oh, really? Oh my
on
God.
April 5th. So I went
Very
down
nice.
there for my little private solo David Guetta birthday party.
Ha! That's
I-
not a bad idea to be in a solo party. David Guetta and you? Who else you need?
that's it. I was way in the back, but still, it was me and David Guetta. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, sounds like a great party. Why not? you got a nice party at the last minute. I think it was a good one.
Yeah, that's
David
basic.
Guetta is awesome.
He is
Awesome
awesome.
DJ. Yeah.
He is really amazing. He's incredible.
Yes.
And the place was packed, and I think he went on about midnight. There was a couple of DJs that went on before him, and you know how it is in Vegas. People don't really get rocking until 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
Wow.
And then at 1 o'clock, he just went nuts with the lights and the fog, and just his
Wow.
whole set kind of built up into this crescendo, and it was pretty cool.
Amazing.
It was amazing. It
He
was
knows what
amazing
he's
stuff.
doing. He's an amazing DJ.
He's been at it a long time, so
Wow.
he does know what time it is when it comes to that.
Yeah, right.
So who do we have here? This
This
is
is Armin van Buuren. Is one of the most one of the best DJs in the world. That is the guy that he pushed me to be a DJ. A DJ.
oh, this was the guy here.
Yes.
This is the guy that pushed you to be a DJ? Let's get a full shot, full screen.
Yeah, I was thinking he was joking, but he told me, you should do it, you should do it. And
He was at your house a couple times, wasn't he? Was he there when I was at one of your fashion parties?
one time, yes.
Because he looks familiar.
Yeah, he was there.
Where does he spend? Where's his house? His residency?
Oh, Holland.
Holland.
Yes.
And then he comes to the United States and he does a couple of
Yes,
couple of guest spots here and there.
He's coming a lot to Las Vegas, and he's everywhere in the world. And his favorite place to perform is in Ibiza.
Oh,
The parties are in Ibiza, and he loves Mexico. He loves to perform in Mexico City.
you know, Ibiza is one of those places that I would love to go visit. I hear it's nothing but like a party. They have an electronic show there
Okay.
that is like incredible. It's like 500,000 people show up for that thing or something like that.
Yes.
Something crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, who do we have here?
Oh.
We have a
phone
call
call.
in. Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's anybody fun. Yeah, I recognize it.
Maybe it's David Guetta.
Yeah.
Answer him. Don't be like that. You don't answer, I answer.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
He's a nice guy.
I'll let that one pass.
Don't be like that.
I think that's like a phone bill. That was
Probably
like
he's calling because he's watching the interview with, and we're talking about him and talking about Armin van Buuren and EDM, electro dance, and he wants to be part of the show too.
Yeah,
Just
right.
answer.
Yeah, we wish.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, in my dreams. Actually, one day I want to have him on the show. You know,
That will be good.
I really do because
He's a very nice guy. Why not?
you know, and he likes anybody who's doing anything cool in the in the world of music, and you know. I have a podcast about music and DJs. As a matter of fact, my DJ podcast is called DJ PodBrother.
Huh.
So, and I actually have that registered. If you go to djpodbrother.com,
Okay.
you'll see all my DJ interviews that I don't have up there yet.
We should bring him after Access, like an after party.
Yeah, we should. That's what I'm saying. We should have have him.
Okay.
Cascade. Hello, Cascade.
Cascade is right there. Woo.
Yeah.
Cascade.
Okay, slide
Are you
over
over there?
slide over in front of yourself so we can see him.
Yeah, sure. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, just pull the chair over.
Yeah.
Or no, you can leave the chair there. You can just
Yeah, why
stand.
not?
Yeah, you
You
can
know,
just
like
stand,
this.
and then you can sit back down when it switches.
Yeah, I'm just talking Cascade. His
Okay,
eyes, his mouth.
Okay, now who is Cascade? Why?
Cascade is a huge DJ, international DJ too. Amazing guy, family guy, married, He's one of the examples on the EDM, electro dance. The most professional DJs that there can be the family guy and at the same time an amazing DJ, Then that is the career that everybody wanted in the music, that you can keep your relationship in a good way, and be responsible with your family, and you at the same time you can be a singer, songwriter, producer, and this is what he's doing.
So he's an example of how you can balance family with
Yes.
social, with work, with career, and
Yes.
building, both your family and your career at the same time.
Yes, exactly.
Sweet. All right. Well, that's always good to go. I mean, that's one of the things that I really promote. I think you really should do what you love. When you get in a relationship, you should already be kind of who you are and what it is you want to do.
Yes.
So that, you're not in a career change in the middle of a relationship and all of a sudden they're like, oh, I didn't sign up for this. And it's like, well, actually you did.
Yeah.
But I wasn't doing what I really wanted to do at the time. So, it's good to see someone who can balance both career
Yes.
and family and social life and friends and, all that fun stuff. That's really cool.
Exactly.
Now we have somebody who's
Oh,
this guy here.
Emilio Stefan.
Oh, you
I
can stay.
disappear now. Ooh.
You can stay seated because we can see you.
Just play.
I'd rather see you for real
I
than
like
see
to
your picture.
back and forth, you know. Oh, this is Emilio Estefan. This is another example of family. He's one of the most established couples in the music industry. This is the husband, Gloria Estefan's husband. Really nice guy, very successful in the music business. And in this event, I was in a charity event. We were supporting was a Thanksgiving lunch for the homeless. And that night, that day, we had the opportunity to collaborate with him and Gloria to giving the food for the homeless. Was a year ago.
Wow.
Yes.
So he has a big heart. He's a philanthropist as well. Huh?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cool. And
Yeah.
I mean, I've never met him, and I haven't met Gloria Estefan, but I've heard nothing but good things about them from people like in and out of the industry.
Yes.
And the fact that you got a chance to meet them both, doing something really good.
Yes, it was a really nice opportunity, and
That's very, very cool.
thinking to coming back again probably next Thanksgiving.
Where
to
do
be
they
part of the
live? Do they live
of the group? They're living in Miami.
in Miami, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're the Miami
Mm-hmm.
Sound Machine.
I love the Gloria Estefan music.
I did too. I used to DJ that back in the day. I mean, you put some Gloria Estefan on, and you got a guaranteed dance floor for sure.
Yeah, she have an amazing songs and great hits in her music career.
So, who do we have here?
Oh, this is my favorite guy in the world. Probably for a lot of people too.
And why
This
is
is
that?
the famous David Beckham.
David Beckham.
Yes, another
Yeah.
example of family,
Okay, looks like we
Yes.
got a call in. Somebody wants to say hi to you. Looks like it's Jody Hobbs.
Let's answer Julie.
Let's answer it. Okay, you need to put these on, I think, in order
Okay.
to be able to. Jody, are you
That
there?
would be great.
Yeah.
Hi, Jody.
Hi.
How are you? You are on live with Adriana Valenti.
Hi,
Hi, Adriana.
How are you?
I'm good.
Well, we are just going through. Adriana is a guest on the PodBrother show today, and she gave me a little photo gallery of some of her celebrity sightings at some special events. And what you've missed so far, she has been with Gloria Estefan and her husband. What's his name?
Emilio Estefan.
Emilia and Stefan. And David Beckham is on the screen right now. And David Guetta. She had a chance, and she had dinner with Katy Perry. So we're just doing a little celebrity dance with Adriana Valenti here on the PodBrother show.
Those are some high quality actors and actresses
That is
and singers. right?
That is some heavy hitter celebrity sightings right there.
Yeah. I agree.
And the most famous person you know, Jody, is who?
The most famous person that I know. I know a few famous people. Tommy Ray Brown would probably be the most famous.
Nice. Where do you live? Probably you live in Los Angeles. This is why you know a lot of celebrities.
Steve, you're going to have to relay because I can't hear her.
Oh, yeah, she's not close to mine. She says, where do you live?
Oh, I live in
It's not-
Anaheim.
Where?
She says she's in Anaheim. You can hear her.
Oh, Anaheim. Oh, nice. It's close to Los Angeles.
Yeah, very close to Los Angeles.
Nice.
So I've been to a few events, and it's really interesting to see, the red carpet events. I've actually been to a few with Steve, and they're pretty energetic and exciting, and all of the things that you imagine that they are, they are. So it's pretty fun to go to those type of events. Thanks for inviting me, Steve.
Well, I want you to get as much exposure for your organization as we can, which is the SIA organization. I'm going to actually pull that up. Is your website up and ready right now, or are you still working on it?
Yeah, sia-now.org is our website.
SIA-now.org.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about what SIA is about while I pull this up.
SIA organization is, SIA stands for Survivors of Institutional Abuse. And institutional abuse, some people are like, what? What is that? And institutional abuse is abuse that happens in any type of an institutional setting. That could be emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse. And a couple of examples I'll give is residential treatment centers, wilderness boot camps, boarding school, church, regular, high school. Those are just a few settings that you might find abuse in. And abuse is prevalent throughout. And so what SIA works to do is work on regulation and just raising that awareness that this type of abuse does take place. And we work with the survivor to aid in their healing process because, everybody goes through, their life journey a little bit different. And so we work with survivors, that have anything from post-traumatic stress disorder to depression to borderline personality disorder to those who have an addiction problem. And basically what we're trying to do is help them up, give them a hand up so that they can continue and be successful in their life. A lot of times, in general in life, you go through, and you might be at your lowest point in life, and if you had a hand reaching out ready to grab you and pull you up, you would reach for the hand. And so that's what we're trying to be, is that hand to help those who need it to get kind of a leg up in the world.
And you are right now putting together some committees for the SIA convention that's coming up in April. Tell me a little bit about what's going to happen at the convention, what's the purpose of it, the focus, what do you got going for the convention?
Yeah. So we have a yearly convention, and the convention is in a different state every year. And we even plan on going out of the United States and going to Canada and a few other locations, because this is not just a localized United States problem, it's, international problem. And so for the past 4 years, we've had conventions. The first one was in Long Beach, California, and the second one was in Washington, D.C., where we actually had a platform to speak at the Capitol building, which was just amazing. And then we went to New York last year, and then this year it's in Los Angeles, California. And the focus is this year, there's a theme every year, and this year the focus is Celebrate Survivors. So we're trying to get together keynote speakers and a discussion panel, and having it in Los Angeles is just going to be so amazing. Nothing's set in stone, nothing's concrete, but anything that you do over there in Hollywood, you got to do it big. You got to, what is that saying? Go big or go home.
Go big or go home. That's what they say, Jody.
So we're trying to, get the best experience possible for the survivor and just kind of pamper them a little bit and give them a taste of Los Angeles. And so we have a lot planned. We're looking in the location of Hollywood and Highland, right there by the, the museum and the
right in the thick of things. It's like in the heart of Hollywood.
Yeah, right in the heart of Hollywood. And so isn't the Chinese theater right there too?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right where the Oscar happens, right down in there. Yep.
Yeah. So what we're doing is hopefully those who travel in for the convention, they'll get an opportunity to do a little bit of sightseeing and experience Hollywood, and so we're super excited about the whole event. And what we also want to do is bring in artwork and just anything creative that the survivors are doing, because I have seen some creative drawings and comic strips and a lot of bands, just a lot of creative people in the survivor world. So we want to reach out to them and allow them to express themselves. And it should be a whole lot of fun.
Sounds good. Do you have any questions for Adriana?
Well, Adriana, I would like to know more about you specifically, what you do, who you are, what you're about.
Can you say that again? She didn't have her headphones on.
Okay. I would just like to know a little bit more about Adriana, what she does, what she's about.
Well, that's what this podcast is for. We are kind of like going through some stories of Adriana and her career and her celebrity sightings and what she's doing with her acting and her modeling and her DJing. So if you are tuned in, this podcast actually will answer all of those questions you might have about Adriana Valenti.
All right.
So,
I can't wait.
Jody, thanks for calling in. I am going to get back to Adriana and our celebrity sightings. Are you tuned in? Can you see the stream?
I will right after. Yeah, I will right after this. I didn't want to get any kind of feedback, so.
Yep. Okay. All right.
All right, it's nice to meeting you.
All right,
Nice
Jody.
meeting you.
Congratulations for the
I'll be
organization.
watching.
Okay. Good luck with everything, and we will see you around the corner. Jody Hobbs, ladies and
All right.
gentlemen, from.
Take care. Bye, guys.
All right. See ya. All right. So there you have it.
Can
That
I
was-
take out the?
Yeah, you can take those off now. You just set them on the floor there so that you can have,
Okay.
you can be close to. Oh, this
Okay.
is fine. That's fine too. So that was Jody Hobbs. So every once in a while we'll get a call in, which is cool. We will get a solicitor of bills, which is not cool, and we'll just keep this bad boy rocking and rolling. Now we were talking about David Guetta before before we got the phone call. So, tell us about this event and how did you get a chance to meet David? Not Guetta, but David
Beckham.
Beckham. David Beckham.
Yeah, we met at Beverly Hills Mastros. Was funny how we met.
He was having dinner at Mastro's in
Yes.
Beverly Hills. And you were sitting like a table over from him, and you just went over and said, "Hey, can I get a picture with you?"
Yeah, I was next to his table and he invited me to his table and we just put on the table together.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Was he with Spice? Was he with his wife, or was he with some soccer players? Or
No. Probably didn't happen it. Didn't happen this fun conversation and a nice time.
That's awesome.
Very nice guy.
Now you get a chance to visit with your mom. Does your mom live here in the States or Mexico?
She lives in Mexico. Yes.
And is that where you went for New Year's and for the holidays? To visit your mom?
She visited me. Yes, was good.
Yeah, because you're spoiled
Sometimes.
all the time. Moms always spoil their daughters.
Yeah, right.
All right, so I think I have a picture. This would be a great Mother's Day kind of picture. This is like a good Mother's Day postcard. Let's see if I can pull that.
Oh, yeah. This is a cover magazine for the La Familia magazine.
Is this a magazine in Mexico that you and your mom
It's
had
a
a chance
magazine here in America, representing the Latin community. It was
And-
approx a year ago.
And this was a promotion for the magazine, and how did you get this? This is a very cool,
Thank you.
This is a cool hookup.
Yeah, the news about me, about my career, and they were interested to put me at the cover. Then was really excited, especially because I like family and I support the community to be always together, family together. Then this is a really nice magazine to supporting the family with the singers and actresses. This is why they're selecting me at the cover.
Wow. That is very, very cool.
Thank you.
All right, so what I just did was I pulled up our chat, and it looks like somebody was on there. Somebody's watching us live right now. That's awesome.
Cool.
I'm impressed. So I think it's time that we should maybe try to. Oh, looks like the dogs are here.
Oh,
Nothing like having the dogs.
we have doggies in the house. Hi. We have doggies in the show.
Are you guys filming?
Yeah, but we'll take a break and we'll come back. All right, so we're going to take a canine puppy child break. We're going to take a puppy child break, and we'll be right back with Adriana Valenti.